Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here on Hollywood Boulevard after dark on the east side of Las Vegas. Wanted to go down Stewart Avenue here. You never know what you're going to see over here on the east side of town. So now that it's after dark, I'm going to take a little look-see down here. We got downtown Las Vegas right there in front of us. I'm not sure if it's coming out in the video, but the Circa is up there. That's the tallest building downtown, 480 feet. It stands proudly above its peers down there in downtown Las Vegas. Stewart Avenue goes from the foothills of Frenchman's Mountain here all the way downtown and ends right in front of Main Street Station, just 2 blocks north of the Fremont Street Experience, which is the huge tourist mecca for folks in downtown Las Vegas. The 5-block pedestrian walking mall. 4 of those blocks are covered by the world's 3rd largest LED screen. The 2nd largest is the one side of the Resorts World in downtown Las Vegas. And the largest, of course, is the Sphere. The $2.3 billion with a B dollar Sphere, located just behind Venetian and Palazzo on the Las Vegas Strip. If you watch the Formula One race that they had here, and they plan on doing repeatedly here, then you'll have seen the Sphere. They curate the track to go specifically around the Sphere down there. So while the straightaway is pretty much going down the Las Vegas Strip, they do a bunch of twists and turns just to the east of the Las Vegas Strip, along Harmon Avenue and then Koval, and then loop around kind of the Sphere up there. If you look at the map, some have said that the map, the racetrack, if you will, looks like a pig. So if you Google F1 racetrack map, if you turn it sideways, it looks like a pig. And of course, with the money grab that the casinos are going for here, that would stand to reason. They are looking for the money, the payout, despite all of the major inconvenience that Formula One has brought to residents here in Las Vegas. This is Christie Lane here. We have a lot of video about time up and down Christie Lane. Feel free to check that out in our video library here on the Vegas Don Channel. Thought that car was going to turn right into me. T-boned me there. We have a mobile home park over here on our left, Regency Village. And then that brings us up here to Nellis Boulevard, a major north-south artery here on the east side of town, going all the way from Russell Road all the way up to Craig Road, and then just terminating right there at Craig. Goodness, I didn't even see him until the last second. And this is Nellis here. I'm going to make a right here for a moment, head northbound down Nellis for a moment, and wait for the pedestrian. Go. You have a Smith's grocery store over here on the right, along with an Applebee's, which is really one of only 2 sit-down restaurants that you have over here that are non-gaming on the east side of town. The other one being an Olive Garden down south of Stewart Avenue here. PT's Place over there on the left, that is a gaming sports bar there. They're a chain, actually, around town. And there's a Walmart on the other side, on the other corner. It's not quite a full-blown super Walmart, but it's also bigger than a regular neighborhood Walmart, like the little grocery stores that they have. Or neighborhood markets, I guess they're called. So we come up here to the light at Bonanza Road. Traffic is backed up, you can see that here at Bonanza. East side of town, despite its I'll just call them shortcomings, very heavily populated over here. So much so that when the folks get off the highway at Charleston at Interstate 11 / US 95, that's still gonna take some time getting used to calling it Interstate 11. It's a choke point. People get off there before the interstate heads west and crosses town. So people get off there at Charleston and then kind of wiggle their way either over here to Lamb or over here to Nellis. And they never did complete the eastern portion of the 215 Beltway around town. Had they done that, probably would have alleviated a lot of the traffic that we see over here on the east side of town during these drives. I'm gonna pull in here real quick and fuel up. Let you know what they're charging for gas over here. It is $3.49 a gallon for regular unleaded. I'm gonna pause it here for a moment and I'll be right back. Got the fuel filled. Got 11 cents off a gallon, so I paid $3.24 for regular unleaded here at this Citgo / 7-Eleven. And we'll head back out here onto Bonanza. Carl's Jr. over there, fast food burger joint. And we'll head westbound on Bonanza. Thai cuisine over here on the right. They're actually pretty good. I've been in there once, I think. Goodness gracious, these guys. A 7-Eleven man said it once on as a comment on one of the videos recently. There's a taco truck on the right. And it's so true. The drivers in this town, look at this. Whoa. The personal injury attorneys here make a killing. They don't care. They just drive right in front of you. They'll pull out right in front of you, going over one of the many washes in town here. Right now, we have the washes here to allow for the rainwater to gather and be channeled out to Lake Mead, our primary water source. That was Marion Drive we just passed. Kind of a minor arterial, residential arterial here. That's going to bring us up here to Page Street, which is another minor arterial that has a light here. I have my sons in the back seat with me, so they're real excited about being out of the house this evening. As we wait for the light here, the car next to me is playing some very loud music, so I'm going to go ahead and try to talk over it so that I don't get hit with copyright. Yes, my son knows very well what I'm trying to do. Got the green light now. Let's get away from him. All sorts of little strip malls here on the east side of town. Beauty salon, eyebrows, chiropractor, mini market, pharmacy, auto accidents, barber. That's just what I was able to catch as I was driving by. This is Lamb Boulevard we're approaching here now. Lamb is a major north-south artery. Again, on the east side of town, going all the way from Desert Inn Road all the way up north, just past the 215 Beltway, which is the, right now, the northernmost part of town. Bonanza Lounge over here on the left, next to a Family Dollar store. Bonanza Lounge and Casino. I've never been in there. Doesn't look very busy either. Restaurant and gaming, it says. I'm not sure what kind of food they have or anything like that. I like to go up with to a place that has a lot of windows. If I don't see a lot of windows, I tend to stay away from it. That's just a personal preference of mine. Some people like it. I want to be able to see out the window and see inside and see, what kind of folks are gathered inside. But that's just, my personal preference. Mater Academy over here on the right. M-A-T-E-R. As you can see, more of downtown, the skyline coming into view here up straight ahead of us. The Circa. Got Taco Bell right here on the left, along with another Smith's grocery store on the right here, and a Starbucks, of course. Gotta have Starbucks everywhere. McDonald's there on the right. And this is Pecos / Pecos Road, another major artery, north-south artery here on the east side of town, and it gets broken up in a couple of places, but It pretty much stretches from the 215 Beltway at the very far northern part of town, but then it breaks up quite a bit there around Losee and the 215, or sorry, the 15, Interstate 15 in North Las Vegas there. So you have to kind of wiggle around in order to get back to Pecos/Pecos. And these guys are going to jump right in front. With a little old Toyota pickup truck there on the right. Corvette here on the left, little red Corvette with red glitter around the license plate. As we continue westbound here on Bonanza. City of Las Vegas East Service Center over here on the right, so they have all sorts of county vehicles and operations over here. As we cross Mojave Road, Animal Foundation, one of the pet adoption sites, is over here off of Mojave, just south of us on Bonanza. Southern Nevada Health District here on the right. Wash and Shop Liquor. So you can come in there and get your clothes washed while you drink your liquor. We have a huge library over here on the left. It's like practically brand new. Doesn't look like it's very populated right now. Now into the number streets. There's a taco stand on the right-hand side there. 28th Street we just passed. Mariana's Tortilleria on the left there. Took me a few times to figure that one out. Huge, busy supermarket over here. Mariana's Supermarkets. Big shopping center over here on our left here at the corner of Eastern Avenue and Bonanza. 7-Eleven over here, up here in front of us. Shout out to 7-Eleven, man. 165 7-Elevens here in the Metro Las Vegas area, more than any other city or metro in the country. We're going to pause it here for a moment. So this is Eastern Avenue. Of course, I just mentioned it. It is a major north-south artery here throughout all of Las Vegas, traveling all the way from Anthem and Inspirada down in extreme south Las Vegas, all the way up here just past Craig Road, where it ends unceremoniously. Oh, there's an arrow. There's an arrow showing that the lane ends. That's it. And the arrow itself, the white arrow, is pretty dark and blacked out. Otherwise, there's no sign. I didn't see a sign. Maybe I missed one, but let me know if I missed one. I didn't see a sign saying that there was merging coming up. So we come over here. We'll get in the other lane behind Little Red Corvette. 20th Street now passing. So we continue here among the number streets in East Las Vegas. Most of the streets here in town tend to have names. The ones here downtown are pretty much numbered, with the exception of this Bruce Street here, which is a minor residential arterial. It gets broken up quite a bit, but it retains the name in several sections of town despite its intermittent status, getting broken up in pieces. This is 14th Street. We have a lot of video of our time up and down 14th Street. Feel free to check that out in our video library. So we come up here to Maryland Parkway, which is another major north-south artery here in Eastern Las Vegas. And traffic here as we wait for the light here. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. Helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok, and it also helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm, and the algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers here on YouTube and TikTok. Also, check out the shop section on our YouTube channel. I also have some awesome merch available up there for you, so check it out. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. Also, check out vids from Mike. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Las Vegas, as well as some plane spotting videos, including Janet plane spotting. If you know Janet and what Janet planes are all about, he captures some of them on there, so good stuff. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Dawn channel, it's the journey. We'll see you next time, folks.